Oh dear. Seek a way out. Oh mein Gott. Jetzt müsst ihr mir unbedingt helfen. Gut, dann schauen wir mal. Nehmen wir erstmal die ganzen Sachen, die wir hier so finden. There's something on this tray. Sieht aus wie ein Pokéball, ne? Empty capsule. Empty capsule. Seed. A tray. Nothing on it anymore. A binder. There's some paper inside. Let me see that. It says steps for dissecting a frog. You have found steps for dissecting a frog. You can review them in the archive. A binder. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. You have found Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Da werden Ponys aus Wasser untersucht. Keine Ahnung. You can review them in the archive. Oh dear. Steps for dissecting a frog. Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain. The ethanol will filter together and... Ja, gut. Hydroponic fluid and seeds. Preparation. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Wir suchen erstmal die ganzen Sachen. Was ist das hier? Oh mein Gott. What's this thing? Who knows? Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. Strange machine. Da ist der Save. Seed. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there are these 4 holes on top of it. Die da, ne? Maybe we need to stick something in them. Ja. Wollen hier schon was mitmachen? It's black. There's nothing going on here. Okay. Verrückte Geräusche hier. Da ist nichts. Hier. There's a large lever. Lever oder Lever? Ich dachte mal Lever. Ich glaube, das Clover hat nur... Ach, weiß nicht. Ich sag weiter Lever. Large lever embedded in the wall. What does it do? Nothing apparently. You know that hydroponics research thing we just found? I think it said something about preparing different hydroponic fluids and how they each had a different color. Do you think it was talking about these? The stuff in these 5 beakers appears to be undiluted hydroponic fluid. Apparently I need to dilute it with water. Okay, man, look at all these pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. And if you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right. What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Well, they're supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe. There aren't any units, but it looks like 80-somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after the split gets 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handles so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah. How do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? I think you probably just pull that lever over there on the right. Like this. After turning the correct levers, pull down on the lever on the right to pour water into the beakers. Okay, let's give it a shot. Dann gucken wir nochmal. Das wäre dann ja Step 1. Step 1, genau. 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. What do you want me to do? Das einfach mal. Okay, das war zu erwarten. This is tough. Was meinen Sie mit one part? Seed? Was ist ist das? A binder. There's some paper inside it. It says DNA extraction instructions. You have found DNA extraction instructions. Das kann man ja kaum sagen. You can review them in the archive. What is this thing? The thing on the top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. Huh. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking, though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Also eine Art Mixer. Wo wir irgendwas pulverisieren müssen. Was haben wir hier? Saline Solution. Und ein Frosch. These look like something you might put specimens in. Maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. No seeds. Meine Güte. What the? Roots, okay. Empty containers. Some beakers. Looks like they're empty. Probably won't need them then. There's a steel pipe bolted across this door. I'll open it. Okay. Hier ist das. Was ist das da? Okay, da passiert gar nichts, wenn ich das Ding hier hinten anklicke. Komme ich noch hier hin. Gut. Das heißt... Ich glaube, ich muss erstmal das hier hinkriegen. Müssen die vielleicht alle das gleiche haben, aber... Ja. Moment, das ist jetzt grün? Warum ist das jetzt grün? Jetzt sind die auch grün. Aber warum? Muss ich nicht verstehen, oder? We've poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are green. You did it! Und jetzt? What the hell are you doing? This isn't rocket science. Just follow the second step. So. Ich komme mit diesem Raum nicht klar. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Okay. What? Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B and fluid D fail to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Ja, wie das halbiert und so weiter, habe ich verstanden nicht, aber ich weiß nicht, was für Zahlen ich überhaupt brauchte. Und das ist jetzt auch irgendwie... Okay, ich habe die hier. Die sind irgendwie so gestrichelt. Die sind... Moment. A cylinder full of seeds. They're round. One half is colored and the other isn't. Cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and don't have any markings. A cylinder full of seeds. Round and striped. Ich gucke mir erstmal die Sache mit dem Frosch an. Kann ich das hier irgendwo machen? Oh, da ist noch was. Noch mehr, okay. Daneben geklickt. Kann ich das mit dem Frosch schon machen? Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain and a fume cupboard. here. Huh? Why did they put a speaker here? That's a train. What is wrong with you? Kann ich das hier machen? Okay, I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. And set the frog over here. Aber wir haben kein Skalpell, oder? So what do we do with this frog? Actually, I guess we already know, huh? The instructions in that binder didn't leave a lot to the imagination. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Cut it open, basically. Man, that's kind of messed up. Zero Senior's got some issues, I think. Whatever. Not like we've got a lot of choice here. Guess we'd better find a scalpel then. Oh. Ja. Aber wo? Ich habe hier jetzt keins gesehen. Gibt es hier irgendwelche Schränke, die ich übersehen habe? Oder gibt es das vielleicht für irgendwas, was ich noch nicht gemacht habe? Oh, wie wär's mit dem da? Oh, schon wieder. Pretty fancy tray. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. How are you not kidding that? Sigma. What? Sorry, it's a sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of... Well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Na dann. Sigma, what are you going to do with the scalpel? Are you going to cut Lord Hoppington off? Lord Hoppington? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. It's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. For the love of... This frog is dead. It's an ex-frog. Oh, fine. I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. Blue capsule. Okay, wir haben eine blaue Kapsel. Eine leere. Noch eine leere. Gut. Das hilft mir aber immer noch nicht so richtig mit dem hier weiter. Ich schätze, ich mache jetzt einfach mal so. The beakers contain a liquid culture. Each seed requires a particular kind of culture. Place each seed in the appropriate beaker. By dragging a seed on top of another seed, you can switch them. Press the check button after you have put the seeds in the correct places. I'm not sure what's going on, but here goes. Ja, das erklärt so ziemlich den gesamten Raum. I'm not sure what's going on. Long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Da steht aber nicht was, ne? Round seeds in fluid B and fluid D fail to germinate. Gelb und Cyan. Dann sollte hier aber auch nichts Rundes sein, ne? Und das war die Lösung. Wäre ja schön gewesen, ne? Oh, aber das war schon mal richtig. Okay, langsam verstehe ich, wie das gemeint ist. Also die Runden haben in Cyan und Gelb nicht funktioniert, oder? Dann sollte hier aber auch keiner sein. Und da war vorhin auch schon rot, also tausche ich die jetzt mal. Na, wie weit passt es jetzt? Ah, okay. Haben wir es ja schon. Da finde ich Brute Force jetzt etwas schneller, als diesen komischen Text zu verstehen. You did it, Sigma. You've sown your seeds. Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quite you too. Look at this. Oh. A red capsule. Jetzt können wir wirklich Pokémon fangen. There's a red capsule sitting in the hole. Ich meine, guckt euch das mal an. Pokémon fangen. Gut. Und jetzt? Ich glaube, die können wir hier reinstecken, alle. So. Aber was dann? Microscope Escape. Apparently. Oh Moment, vielleicht sollte ich die erstmal wieder rausnehmen. Kann ich die wieder rausnehmen? Scheinbar nicht. Muss da nicht erstmal was rein? Oder so? Vielleicht nicht. Ja, hier, tu das doch da rein. Oh, nee, will nicht. Okay. Vielleicht sollte ich mir das ja mal... Nee. DNA extraction instruction proceed through the following steps to extract DNA from our plants, roots and seeds. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Okay, das können wir ja mal machen. Wo war der denn jetzt? Da hinten. Packen wir jetzt halt einfach mal die Pflanze da rein. Time to throw this root in the mixer. Das ist so ein komischer Raum. Alright, done. What do we need to do next? Is there anything? Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. Achso. Jetzt sollte ich einfach mal lesen, was da steht. Haben wir hier. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually... Okay, looking good. Heavy flow. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into a beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Okay, verstehe. Haben wir... noch... Moment. Sollte ich da jetzt nicht Ethanol rein tun? Ich doch gar nicht mehr, oder? Hab ich gerade verlesen? Nee, ne? Pour the Ethanol. Wo soll ich denn jetzt Ethanol herkriegen? Oh. Ist hier vielleicht was? Nee. Hier beim Frosch. This tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol I poured down the drain should be in here. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. Ah, okay. Das war jetzt komisch, aber gut. Kippen wir das jetzt so da rein. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... I guess this should do it. Jetzt nehmen wir so eine leere Kapsel. Right, I'm gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Voll die Experimente, die wir hier machen. Awesome, you got it all. Gut, achso, die anderen hatten Farben, weil da schon was drin war. Und die hier müssen wir halt noch füllen. Aber eine bleibt ja noch übrig. Wollen wir mal alle Seeds da reinpacken? Ja. Naja, genau, die sagen auch gerade dasselbe. Wir schmeißen einfach mal alle Seeds da rein. Ich meine, irgendwas müssen wir noch in die 4. Kapsel rein tun. Was anderes fällt mir jetzt auch nicht ein. Mixen wir mal alle Seeds. Alright, done. Dann kippen wir wieder das dazu. Selbe Text. Okay. Dann wieder Ethanol. Ich fühle mich schon richtig wie ein echter Wissenschaftler. Also, ich habe so viel gelernt heute. Ich könnte jetzt DNA extrahieren. Und hier ist auch nochmal dasselbe. Gut. Genau. Nein, nicht kombinieren. Und jetzt gehen wir wieder zu dem nicht, sondern zu dem hier. Oh, what the? Was? Look, the screen changed. What's going on? You put in the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that. Why? Dunno. But I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. Das sieht nach dem Secret File Password aus. Also war das schon die Secret File Lösung, auf die Idee zu kommen, alle Samen zu vermischen. Okay, komisch, aber gut.
This is the safe password.
Perfect. This is just what we need.
Yeah, now we can get in the safe.
Okay. Screen is glowing white. To view the password you found. Okay, so. Das hatten wir vorhin mit der Pflanze gemacht.
Sigma, come here.
What's wrong?
Can see something in here.
What do you mean, something?
Just look. It's easier than explaining.
Nein, nicht das.
What the heck is this?
Probably a simplified version of DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cytosine, keine Ahnung, wie man das spricht, ich rate nur. T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it.
Yeah,
Simon, fahr mal bitte ganz schnell her.
looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases.
Bases?
Yeah, DNA is made out of 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. However, you can only bind A and T or G and C. Anything else just won't work.
These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. Naja, ich meine, wenn er aus so einer Klonfamilie stammt, macht das vielleicht sogar irgendwie Sinn. Ja, genau, dein Auto springt nicht an. Das macht vielleicht sogar Sinn, dass er viel über DNA weiß, ne? Als jemand von Free the Soul.
I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot.
Reposition each row so that each A is connected to a T. And each G is connected to a C. Also At und Gz. Move each row sideways until the ladders match up. Ja. Oh, nein. Was?
Moment.
Nein, so nicht. Nee, so auch nicht. Nee, halt. Da vielleicht? Wie drehe ich denn? Wie bewege ich denn? Hallo? Irgendwie muss ich doch... Oh. What the... Nee. Achso, Moment. At, ne? Oh, das ist doch schon fast richtig. Oh, und jetzt nicht mehr. How do I... Moment, G braucht ein C, ne? Oh, jetzt ist aber das wieder nicht richtig. Was? G brauchen... Nein. Ah! Was zum... Nochmal. Ich kann mir nicht mal merken, was braucht. So, das sieht doch wunderbar aus. Da passt schon alles. Außer hier oben. Hier oben passt es nicht. Aber wenn ich das jetzt drehe... Warte, wenn ich das 1, 2, 3... Dann passt das alles. Müsste ich dann nicht hier einfach nur 1, 2... Nee. Wo nicht? Nee. Das geht ja jetzt auch nicht. Ich wollte gerade sagen, dass ich mich noch erinnere, dass ich das überhaupt nicht verstanden habe und du das gemacht hast. Also das ist ja soweit schon mal... Nein. Machbar, wenn ich so mache. Aber was mache ich hier unten? Jetzt passt ja wieder... Ich kann mir nicht merken, was zusammengehört, verfickte Scheiße. Das ist das viel Schlimmere. Ging A zu... Nee, A ging zu T. A ging zu T. So. Was habe ich da jetzt gemacht? Moment. Wenn ich das hier drehe, geht das da oben ja wieder weg. Wenn ich das so mache... Ja. Aber dann passt es hier nicht. Und wenn ich so mache. Die vorletzte Reihe ist einzeln. Die hier? Oh, tatsächlich. Moment, dann muss ich es doch nur... So machen. Oh, danke. Das habe ich nicht bemerkt. Das war's also.
Ha! Did it! Good job, Sigma.
Yeah, good job, Henrik.
That was awesome. You want a treat?
I'm not hungry.
Your turkey.
What in the hell?
Stop screwing up. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this.
Huh.
There's something on it.
Jesus Christ, wunderbar.
Huh? It's different now.
The shapes are in different places. You found a safe password. Gut, nichts wie raus hier.
This is a safe, right?
Yeah, it's just like the one in the AB room. I saw one in the infirmary too. If we punch in the right password, it'll open up. At least it should. So. Sonne, Stern, Sonne. Gut. It opened.
You did it.
You found a gold file. Und ja, die schauen wir uns irgendwann noch alle an. Mond, Sonne, Mond, okay. Guck mal da.
Ha! It opened. Awesome. The suspense was killing me.
Okay, what have we got here? First is a map.
A map? It says floor B.
The one I found in the infirmary said floor A.
So did the one from the lounge. And that won't make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's keep moving. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are
the key cards. Each one's got a picture of Ramon on it.
These have to be the cards the announcer was talking about.
Looks like they gave us two, just like with the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll hang on to one.
Cool. Sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters?
What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff.
Maybe, but I can't read any of this.
What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian?
They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like two more things.
Is that medicine? What's it say on the label?
Oh, AXAELAVIR. Axeliver.
Axeliver?
Wait, didn't Luna say something about Axeliver?
You're right. This is it. This is Axeliver. It's the cure for Radical 6.
Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later. We need to get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quark.
First we've got to get out of this room.
Yeah, but that's easy.
You have got it, nicht you got it, right? Key found. Yeah, let's go. Wo ist die Tür? Ups, daneben geklickt. Ich habe das Spiel im Fenstermodus und manchmal klicke ich ein bisschen zu weit. Wo ist die dumme Tür? Natürlich in die andere Richtung. Sonst ist sie doch immer direkt beim Safe. Meine Güte. Gut. Warum sie jetzt gerade so lange gebraucht haben, um drauf zu kommen, dass das dieses Axeliver Serum ist wahrscheinlich, weil sie es vorher ja nur gehört haben. Ja, sie haben ja vorher nur von Luna gehört, Axeliver. Ohne eine Textbox dazu zu haben, wie wir sie haben. Deswegen haben sie jetzt, glaube ich, einen Moment gebraucht, um die Schrift mit dem zu verbinden, was sie vorher nur phonetisch gehört haben. Right now it says log. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ich hatte echt schon Schiss in dem Raum hier. ewig festzuhängen. Ups.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Hmm?
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Das stimmt.
I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Das Clover kann nicht lesen, kann, hat auch nicht geholfen. Look at the side here. There is a name or something. IG Replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course! This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you fucking nuts? You one-eyed idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one!
No,
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes.
seriously.
There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Like you care. Trotzdem sollen sie sich jetzt mal ein bisschen schlecht fühlen für diese dummen Witze. He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah?
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Accelavir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See, it's written right there, on the label. Accelavir.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. What gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
Motherfucker.
I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I had curled my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Accelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
That's not fair!
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine. Promise.
Sigma!
Ah, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Fuck you. Was ein Arsch. With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.